What up, everybody? What up, Brett? How you doing?
What up, Ash? I'm doing pretty good.
Wonderful. I'm feeling fantastic myself, ready to play another game. But what are we playing? It's not the same as last time.
So this is Wild Realms Alliance.
Okay, that rings a bell. Played Wild Realms before, love that. What is this?
Wild Realms is a game designed by Jeremy Gulotta about building an animal kingdom, and within that, there is an alliance that you use to battle your opponents. So this cartridge game, also designed by Jeremy, focuses on that battling.
Very cool. I'm stoked. I loved Wild Realms. I'm excited to play this. And dude, looks like we're all set up.
No, we're not. Now we are.
Radical. Now that we're all set up, how do we start the game?
So each player will get 4 cards at the beginning of the game. But before we pick them up, why don't we take a look at the anatomy of a card?
Let's do it.
So this is an animal card. Each animal card has strength in the top left, a symbol with a number in the middle in the top right, and a powerful ability at the bottom.
Very cool. Very scary. But anyways, how do I win?
That is a fantastic question.
Yeah, it is.
So, animals will score points based on their strength and based on matching symbols in your alliance at the end of the game.
Okay, very cool.
Once you build out your alliance, at the end of the game, you'll calculate your points, and whoever has the highest score wins.
Me. That'll be me.
Maybe.
So how do we start a round?
Yeah, well, we get our 4 cards at the beginning.
All right.
Let's go ahead and take a look at those, and let's turn them face up for the audience.
All right, everybody come take a look.
So, from these 4 cards, you'll pick 1 to add to your alliance, and then the other 3 you'll pass on to the next player. While you're looking at your cards, you'll be looking for a leader to use their powerful ability, a fighter to use their beefy strength to win a fight, though sometimes you don't always want to be the strongest.
Interesting.
You're also looking for a collector to help your fighter defend, or to gather more animals into your alliance at the end of the game.
Okay.
So, I think I'll keep this horse, place him in my alliance,
Bowl.
and I'll pass the rest on to you.
Okay.
So, while we're picking our cards, why don't I go a little bit more into what those 3 animals you're looking for are.
All right.
See, the leader is the only card that can use their ability. They don't do anything else, but they activate their powerful ability at the beginning of the first step of the round.
Okay, very interesting.
The fighter, there is 1 fight phase. Whoever has the highest number will get to draw an additional card into their alliance. But whoever has the lowest number may have to give up their fighter.
Ooh, that's rough. All right.
Now this last card will be discarded back into the deck, and the deck is reshuffled. Now that collector, he's a special one, and we'll go over him when we get to him. Normally, these 3 cards would be face down, and we'll keep them face down for this part. So all players first reveal their leaders.
Okay.
So my leader gives me the choice of gathering 2 cards with my collector, or defending and gathering. And I'm gonna choose to gather 2 cards.
Okay, mine says if you lose the fight, keep your fighter, or my second option says end game plus 3 points. What does that mean?
Well, that means that once we get to the end, if he's still your leader, you get 3 bonus points to your final score you wouldn't have gotten otherwise.
If he's still my leader.
If he's still your leader.
Good to know, good to know. Well, for this, I'm gonna try and go for the end game, the 3 points.
That's a great idea. So, once we revealed our leaders, we're going into the fight. All players reveal their fighters. So, here, 14 beats a 12. So I win. I have the highest strength on the table for my fighter, and I get a bonus card from the deck. This guy will go into my alliance later, if I want him to.
Okay.
However, since you have the lowest score, you'll have to lose your fighter. Though you can use your collector to defend instead of collecting. If you defend, you'll be able to keep that fighter in your alliance, but you won't be able to draw any more cards.
Because I like cheetahs, I'm going to use my collector to defend my cheetah.
Okay, go ahead and reveal your collector.
Okay.
And
oh, it's lower. It's even worse.
That doesn't matter.
Does
See,
it?
When you defend with a collector, the score doesn't matter. Your animal survives.
Very nice. So I get to keep both of them.
You get to keep both of them.
Okay.
Well, your alliance is locked. It's locked in.
What does that mean? It's just scary.
So for any players who didn't use their collector to defend, they can now reveal their collector to gather some cards. And my leader says I get to gather 2.
Ooh.
So I'll draw 2 and add them to my stash of animals. So in this final phase of the round, I'm going to take a look at the animals I've collected and see what I want to swap out. Now this guy has some matching symbols, so
I see.
I'll swap him out with my fighter. Since you chose to hang on to your fighter and use your collector to defend instead, you don't have to make any further choices. We'll just move straight to scoring.
Okay, let's do it.
To calculate our final score, we'll gather up the strength of every animal and the score within any matching symbols between the three of them.
Okay.
Calculator is a good idea because some of the numbers can get a little dicey. For me, I just have the strength of my three animals here. I don't have any special abilities, but all of my symbols match. So
man,
I get
that's a
all
lot.
of these points.
Right, I got 8, 17, and 19.
Yep.
For a grand total, plus your strengths, of 75.
75. Happy with that. Now for you, you'll have all of your strengths, and you have 2 matching symbols, but not a third.
Okay, so my 2 matching symbols here, those star-looking guys.
Yep.
It's going to be 18 total with those. Added to my strengths for 56.
Oof. Well, hey, you know,
Next.
Yeah. Sometimes it's better to let your fighter go if you want your collector to gather in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the game.
Dude, I love that. Seems like there's a ton of opportunity for combinations and variety. And does it all fit here in this box?
Yeah. Plays 2 to 4 players, just under 10 minutes, lightning fast game.
I love that. This looks great, feels great.
Super compact, portable carrying case. Now, it also comes in this packaging when you purchase it.
Sleek.
Yeah.
Love that.
You'll also have the option to purchase it in a black and red variety.
That's what I'm getting. That is nice.
That is part of our Daywalker Essentials line. All future cartridge games will come in that color as well, but it's the same game on the inside.
Dude, I love this. It looks great. It feels great. Easy to throw in my pocket on the way out the door. All right, that was a good time, man. Thank you.
Thank you. And don't forget, you can get our games and our merch at daywalkersyndicate.com.
Thanks for sticking around with us, guys. It was a good time. We will see you in the next video with Daywalker Syndicate.